Stream is started. Hello, everyone. Um, Oh, sorry, Sorgi gang. I am, as the title would imply, I am currently just socially exhausted. I've been running around doing business stuff all day behind the scenes. Hello, Mike.
Hello everybody, I'm Solarius, and I'm accompanying Rainy over here with a gusto expression. Oh wait, it's called enthusiasm, my bad. I'm over here just playing Genshin Impact. Casually just getting my characters up.
And meanwhile, I'm just chilling, playing some more Minecraft as Mama Moss, and just, doing whatever. um, hmm. Okay, I am heavily debating whether or not I want to turn off the Minecraft music and turn on the PMD EOS music on Pankake. Hold on.
Ah yes, the Fenkake.
Pankake. Everyone who is initiated must learn a Pankake. Alright.
The bread and butter mistake of one of our friends. It is glorious.
Oh, yeah. It's Riz.
That reminds me
Hold on.
of a funny
Ah!
story.
Hold, please. Hold, please. I'm still trying to talk. I'm sorry for snapping, but yeah, I need to get my thoughts straight. We've been doing a lot of lore building lately. Speaking of which, Soul, we do need to discuss the truth behind the lore, because I wasn't kidding when I said I don't know what Rainy is made out of, except for giving those hints. Also, could you please, hold on, give me a second. Why don't we move to the void, since Pankake is already there?
Sure. Shouldn't be too long.
The void. The void.
I don't like going here often.
Listen, I find that the void is peaceful in a weird kind of way. It's a place where you can just be alone with your thoughts, which can be scary to some, but at the same time, like, you could not ask for a better view of the stars. It's so quiet around here, but it's like there's so many cool asteroids and little space creatures, and surprisingly a lot of life in the void. And like so much life that in fact that you can constantly hear music.
I see.
You and I might be thinking of two completely different voids, because this is my void. This is my void. Like, I don't know about you, but I set up shop here.
Understandable. To be fair, I may be inexperienced with the different voids that probably exist within the world.
That's fair. Also, why am I poisoned again? I swear, if there are mana wars...
But speaking of the Penkake jokes, it reminds me of a story that happened with a friend, and I don't think we're ever going to let up on what happened for that one time. So what happened was...
Hold on. I'm sorry. Remind me what we're talking about. I'm confused.
So, when we were talking about the whole Penkake initiation,
yes,
it reminded me of a funny story.
Can Can I tell the pankake
Because
story first? I'm sorry.
sure, I'll go with my with the story that I've got after.
Okie doke. Well, in any case,
Bubbles!
there are so many well, not man-o-war, but like jellyfish underneath the island. And it's annoying because I keep getting poisoned. But I'm not losing any health. I just... Hold on. Yeah, it's poison at 0, so I should be fine now. Anyways. Man, I had... Oh yeah, the pankake story. So our friend Riz, you might also know him as Virgible. He makes typos, like, constantly. And
Typo Lord be like.
yes, indeed. And it's gotten so bad that it's infecting me now, too. Oh, hello. Hi. I'm sorry.
But at
why am
one
I poisoned?
point,
Why am I poisoned? Ah, why am I poisoned? Why? Why?
while you're struggling with survivability, what happened was they were trying to type out pancake, but they kept misspelling the cake part with like case, kake, and stuff like that to the point that they just went fuck flat this and sent a picture of pancakes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was great. Everyone who was initiated
was
learn a pankake.
And we never let them down because of it.
Keeps on poisoning me? I swear, if there are man-o-wars beneath the island, or jellyfish or whatever, and that's why I keep getting poisoned. Oh yes, my child.
But now that we're done with that one story, the story that I've got is a little funny because this isn't something that happened to me, but to some of my friends, and my friends were playing a game all together. Like, there were 3 playing Sea of Thieves, and one of them went diving into the ocean, and there were sharks. At one point, he said, "I ain't no bitch," and guess what happened? He got attacked.
I keep on getting poisoned at that one specific spot.
He got attacked by a shark and screamed like a bitch. And everyone in my friend group who knows this man doubt they're going to let him go for that one.
Okay, it's that one specific spot. I just tested it. It is that one specific spot. Nowhere else am I getting poisoned, but at that specific spot, I keep on getting poisoned, and it might be a jellyfish underneath the island or something.
Do you even have the ability to clear it out, or?
I can swim. Yes, there is a jellyfish lurking there. Oh my god, the lag.
Oh. Oh, I'm disappointed.
Ow! Something's still poisoning me. But I cleared out the jellyfish that was underneath the island, so we should be good. Oh goodness. What is poisoning me? Oh, is it the salt water? I swam in this water before. I swam in this water before and was just fine. What is going on? I need to heal. It's a good thing I have so much food and also a healing staff with mending and unbreaking. Alright, the jellyfish is gone. Testing. Yeah, the jellyfish is gone and should no longer sting anybody.
Was it stinging you through the block?
Yeah, it was stinging me through the block. It's an area of effect kind of thing, I think.
Oh, okay.
You handled the live announcement in the server, right?
Let me fix that.
Man. Let me tell y'all what has been going on. So, shout out to, hold on, my most recent follower, or maybe not my most recent follower, but one of my more recent followers came to me with a proposition, and they're just like, hey, have you heard of TikTok, not TikTok, Twitch allowance? I'm sorry.
Sorry, I had to laugh.
They're both They're both TI sounds, so, and I use both of them, so, but yes, they asked me if I had heard of Twitch allowance, and they said, hey, I can hook you up with my cousin. I'm blanking on the name right now, but I don't want to look at it at the moment. I might do a raid of them later on if they are live. It started with a D. Hold on, let me check it. Diguera. Am I pronouncing that right? Diguera? I don't know, man.
Boop. That is the announcement for that. Done. Gonna do one for this one if I can find the right tab.
Man, I am currently just... Oh, also, Aurea, come here. There was one that Art started, but we can't really continue because we can't see that.
And now for the one in this place. Do.
Alright, I am going to sleep so we can avoid monsters. Also, I can show off the cosmetics that I have for Moss. Oh, please. I finally figured out how to do this. This is her back. This is her back, and this is her front.
Ooh.
Yeah. And for a better look at the horns, here you go. Oh man, I am beat down, I am bone tired. Well, I'm not beat down and bone tired, but I am sorta kinda just very tired. Oh, also, if Art is here, tell him not to come over because there is rain right
Who?
now. I'm talking in VC to my child, my little hordeling. Let me breathe up here real quick. I am naming this whale shark. And then give me a name for him. Quick.
I'm not the best with names, I'll be honest.
I can't name him! Hold on. I can't name him and I'm drowning. Wow. It is a thunderstorm over here. Oh, that was a nice jump out of the water. I didn't know I could jump that high.
Did you just, like, do a dolphin jump of sorts?
I think I did.
I'm too busy helping a random in Genshin defeat a boss for their characters.
Also, can I just say, I love the Amp Planes music, and yes, I know it's Amp Planes without looking, because, like I said, I have memorized...
You know the game like it's the back of your hand.
Well, not the whole game. I know the main story like it's the back of my hand. But I honestly, when I was a kid, I had trouble getting past the graduation exam. So, yeah. I often got... That's where I got stuck as a kid. Because, you know... You're facing the entire... Oh, spoilers. You're facing the entire guild with just you and your partner. And Wigglytuff is strong and bulky. And Chatot knows Chatter and a lot of other moves. And listen, they're all strong. They're all strong. Stronger than you, and it's strong.
That is fair.
And when you spawn in, they are surrounding you. Ah, I'm on fire! I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Ah! But yes, when you, do the graduation exam, you spawn in the center of the entire guild surrounding you. So if you don't take out the heavy hitters quickly, you are going to fail. And Wigglytuff, believe me, is a heavy hitter. Sunflora and Loudred are heavy hitters. The entire guild is heavy hitters. The only one who's not there is Bidoof because he was meant to keep guard over the graduation exam. But you know what, Bidoof, you're my bestie. You're my homeboy. Because you at the very
Bidoof is Bidoof. Leave the Bidoof alone. He's trying his best.
Yes, he's trying his best. Also, can I just say that the reason I love Bidoof so much isn't because Bidoof is cute or Bidoof is, you know, the memes of Bidoof is
He's just trying his best!
No, I know, but the reason I love Bidoof so much is purely because of Explorers of Sky. They characterize Bidoof so well. My best boy.
They do.
My best boy. He had the opportunity to wish for his greatest dream of becoming a world-class, world-renowned, the best explorer who had ever lived. And he turned that down and instead just wished to have a friend. And he got his wish. He just wished for a friend. And he got his wish. He turned down fame and fortune and literally his life's dream in favor of friendship. And that is why I love Bidoof so much. Like, Bidoof, he's trying his best, and he is so sweet and such a good guy. He is the bestest guild member. I'm sorry, Sunflora, you're a baby girl, but Bidu tops you. I also love the little side special episode thing that Loudred has a crush on Sunflora but just doesn't know how to express it. Like, Loudred is loud and brash and rude, meanwhile Sunflora is kind and she helps people and she loves to gossip sometimes, like, you know, her oh my gosh diary. But yeah. By the way, it is actually encouraged that you read their diaries. I know it sounds bad, but it is encouraged that you read their diaries because you get so much background lore, and also you get tips and tricks, and you get to get a little bit of insight as to what is happening in the guild while the main storyline is going on. Like, especially during Sunflora's chapter, because during Sunflora's special episode, you, the player, and your partner are already at the guild, and you're doing the Waterfall Cave quest. That's what you guys are doing during Sunflora's special episode. So, it helps the world feel so much more alive, you know? Because a lot of the special episodes are either stuff that happened in the distant past to the story, or lore, or just, world building. I love world building. I love lore. I love lore. Is it just me, or is the sun, like, pretending to set? I don't know if that's just me or not, guys.
I don't know, is it?
No, it's high noon. It's high noon.
Is the sun pretending to set? Looks up. Never mind, it's just high noon.
That's going in the quotes, isn't it? Is the sun pretending to set?
I believe so.
Is the sun pretending to set? Looks up. No, never mind, it's high noon.
As a certain character in a certain game always says, it's always high noon somewhere in the world.
It's always what? You cut out for a second.
It's always high noon somewhere in the world.
Yeah, that's what me and my family say on New Year's when we get tired. It's midnight somewhere.
My mom does the same thing, but with morning every day. Every time I say it's not morning, she just replies, "It's morning somewhere," and I just mumble annoyed because I know it's true and just never fight back the comment because it's just a running gag. Oh, and another running gag is every time I'm with a specific friend and my mom knows I'm with that friend. Morning! Insert name here. Like, with so much gusto, too!
Morning!
To the point that my friend hears my mother.
Hold on. Shush. Time Gear music, my beloved. It fits this place. It really fits this place really well. I gotta say. It fits the island, the Time Gear music does. I don't know the title of the song, all I know is that it's the Time Gear music. Speaking of which, me and Texterita have a we have not matching, but we both have Time Gear necklaces. I have the original look for the Time Gear necklace, and Cypress has the black and red one. I can ask Cypress if they can send you the link, and yeah, because they're really, really cool, and it's a good little symbol of friendship.
If I were to have any, like, PMDAOS stuff on me, I'd like for it to be more of a bracelet. Necklaces aren't really my kind of thing, but I'd take bracelets.
Bracelet. I'm sure that there's some bracelets.
Like, I could.
I'm sure there's some bracelets for EOS somewhere on the internet.
And in the worst case scenario, it could always take the necklace, dismantle it to just have the time gear, attach it on a different thread to put it on the wrist, type of stuff. Yeah,
Hold
since
on.
it's possible to do that.
It is possible to do that. We also have a farm. The rules are just to need and oh, nighttime.
Goals!
I gotta wait for the moon to rise. Hold on, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I need to listen to this. Hidden Land. I'm calling it. Let me check and see if I was right. Actually, could you tell me if I was right?
Yeah, in a moment. Let's see. You said Hidden Land.
I knew it.
So it is Hidden Highland.
Okay. I knew it was Hidden Land something, but I didn't know.
By the way, when you said Time Gear music earlier, the bot just literally says Time Gear. I'm not kidding.
Sorry if you all are confused. I'm in Discord VC with someone right now. Fire! Not near my plants! Not near my plants!
No.
Get in the water!
Oh no.
Okay. Oh boy, that could have spread very quickly.
And that could have been bad.
Yes, listen, Moss canonically is afraid of fire. So yes, don't set any fires here without permission and without a designated space to set fires. We don't want all of this hard work to burn down. Wait,
So I'm just reading up what some people have. I'm just reading up on what people have been discussing in other servers, and
okay, let me check
I just can't
chat.
help but laugh on some of the
Let me
discussions.
check chat.
So far, nothing on the Twitch chat.
Okay, that's no worries.
It's the norm. Not everything.
Yeah,
Not
I
everyone
know.
wants to say hi.
Yeah, I know. Not everyone wants to say hi, and that is a-okay. Ooh, what's this? Fungal and Parasite. Ooh. And what was the other thing I got? Endstone Stalactite. Is this the cool thing you wanted to show me? Oh, okay. Fire. Place some of these on the
I think you could put more on the same one and it'll be bigger.
No, I can't. And stone
Unfortunate.
stalactites don't work like that, unfortunately. Let me see if I can do this.
Unfortunate. Right, that's what I need to start brutalizing.
The fungal imperious.
What about you?
Can I make? No, I can't make things with that. But I can put it in the chest, so whoever wants to use it can use it. Cause I don't have a vision for it right now, but I'm sure someone will. I'm also putting the end stone stalactites in there. They're in the barrel. The one closest to the chest you're in right now. Give me a minute. Hold on, let me listen to this. I think that this isn't Time Gear music again. This is giving, not end credits, but, okay, what is this giving? Hold, please. I gotta listen to this and not wander around. What is it giving? Oh wait, this is the quiz music. I don't know the name of it, but this is what plays during the quiz.
The exact title is the questionnaire from Blue Rescue Team.
It's in all of the Mystery Dungeon games that have a questionnaire, honestly.
Yeah, but this one in particular is from Blue Rescue Team.
Yeah, but I think they use the same tune, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Okay. I'm getting a little, not burnt out from Minecraft, but I feel the need to do something different.
Whee! Glide. Just jumping off a mountain just to glide feels so satisfying. Oh, I didn't get you. No, never mind. Ow.
Alright, do I have the display capture?
Stop breakdancing.
Okay, display capture. Okay, this one immediately gives me hype, but also intense rage. So it could be one of two things. It could be Dark Crater or Dark Hill. Let me listen to it. Okay. No, it's not either of those things. Hold on. Dusk Forest? Question mark? Maybe.
Are you confirming your answer?
I'm confirming my answer, yes.
Crystal Crossing.
Oh, dang it! How could I forget Crystal Crossing? Crystal Crossing is my favorite!
It happens to everyone. Like, even I forget some things in my favorite games, to be honest. Like, off the top of my head, there's like this one gun in Borderlands 2 specifically, that I know what it is, but I don't remember where you get it commonly.
Let's see, I found a new, doll divine thing. I'm gonna design a character, because I love designing characters.
Good for you. I am hunting creatures. Did... Okay, a cloud just went over the sun in the game. I say because it got dark in, like, for 2 seconds. No. You're not going water today. You're not going to take the power of Hydro.
Okay, hold on. Who should this character that I'm designing be? Because I kind of want to add them to the lore.
Good question. There's one thing I dislike about some games that have over-the-shoulder camera view, and it's playing short characters on hills.
Oh, yeah, I feel that.
It makes it really awkward sometimes, especially when you're fighting an enemy that is, like, on a very bumpy hill with, like, so much ups and downs on it, to the point that, for the most part, you're going to have to try and fight either on the highest point or in the small little, I'm gonna call it ditch, of the hill. And sometimes if you're in the middle, it makes it awkward because the camera is just gonna get caught on the hill, zooming in, and just causing you to have a stroke in and of itself.
Where is the arm thing? Skin?
What? I got an achievement.
Where is the thing for arm? Shit.
Oh.
I can't change the color of this one arm.
Rip.
But you know what? It's okay. We know what her skin color is supposed to be, or maybe she just has a pink arm for whatever reason.
What if it's just like, one of those, like, what's it called?
Vitiligo?
No, piece of clothing.
Maybe, but in all honesty, it looks more like skin than it does like a piece of clothing. It could be a piece of sheer fabric, it could be, but...
What if the fabric is well made and made to look like skin?
Mayhaps.
Because some people may be wearing some pieces of clothing or have some things to hide, like some previous scars or some things they just want to keep hidden, like a tattoo.
This is very, very true. Also, I'm sorry, but I am hearing people bleeding
I
through.
know, they just got back and they request my existence. Give me a few.
You're fine, man. Okay, this. Oh, hello. Who here?
Sorry, I was just laughing at my mom's comment.
Ah, okay. My bad.
Yeah.
I thought that somebody was here.
No, if someone would show up, I would have heard it.
That's fair. Okay, time to create wild. No, wait.
God damn it. This is awkward. Awkward is indeed awkward. Goodness. Let's just say I am once again having a war with the freezer.
What?
Our freezer is sentient. Let's just put it that way.
What, is it sassy and doesn't want you to...
Put things inside it, kind of. And sometimes it wants to fight back and try to target our toes. It's that kind of a sentient freezer.
Okay.
And boy, let me tell you, when it fights back, it sucks, because it fights back with fierce and ferocity. Like, at one point, I had to fight it when it was trying to take out my toes, and it just kept going at it and I managed to beat it, but boy was I exhausted after that. It was not fun.
I can't really do any hairs that cover the eyes the way Aurea is normally, but I can make them smoother.
En espérant qu'elle a bien explication, donc ouais, C, B, regarde, C, D, regarde, C, D, C, D, regarde. Vraiment, c'est 23. OK? C'est une base.
Anyways, I see enemies to kill.
I feel like these ones fit Aurea better. No, actually these ones. Yeah, these ones. Ooh. That fit is actually perfect just as it is, but I'm going to modify it a little bit. Because Aurea gives me the vibes of I'm just gonna put blindfold over the eyes, and as for helm, no, that gets rid of the poop too much. Let's see, where is that? This? No. Almost, but there we go. When in doubt, flower crown.
Stop breakdancing!
What?
Sorry, I'm fighting enemies that they can curl up and just spin in place. That does damage to you. I just call it breakdancing.
Gotcha.
Because they literally just spin in place. Isn't that what breakdancing does?
Yep. Now what gear would Aurea have? I'm not sure. But based off of vibes, let's see. Based off of vibes, would definitely have a bloom mic. And for a short blade, some kind of a dagger. No, that's a bit too big. I'm looking for something tiny. Something tiny. I guess that because they're so tiny, ooh, I know that. either an exquisite cape or a bow on the back. I feel like exquisite cape looks cooler. It might get in the way of their wings, but we're going for cool factor here. And a little pouch with some flasks. As for pose, no.
Whee!
Up and away. Yes. There we go. Advance. Let's see.
No, don't go into the ground.
Face. Cocky. With some smile. There we go. I'll do the colors later, but
Pew, 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 pew,
alright, hold
pew,
on.
punch!
I'm gonna turn off display capture real quick because I'm going on Discord, and some of this stuff is private. I also have
Plank
some
down.
peppermint tea with some Starbucks instant coffee mixed in to give me a bit of a boost. And also help with my upset stomach.
Ooh.
Okay, I just clued back in. Give me a second. Let me listen to this. It's giving electric tights. High far amp planes? Question mark.
Okay. Since Crystal Crossing, we had opening theme, Temporal Tower, Strandal. Don't know how to pronounce that one, to be honest. Magma Cavern, then Dark Crater. The latest one, you're saying Far Amp Plains?
Far amp planes, yes.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Brine Cave.
No! The complete opposite of electric tights. I'm off my game. I'm off my game today.
Maybe you had too much professionalism.
Yeah, my brain is a little fried.
Happens. I wouldn't say electric is opposed to water. It's actually more effective on water, right?
Well, yeah, I know. But I say opposite because electric is super effective against water.
Okay. I thought for a second I was an enemy.
Okay, now that I'm actually listening to it, I jumped to conclusions way too quickly. It is obviously Brian Cave. I jumped to conclusions way too quickly. Man. I also woke up at exactly 3:42 a.m. this morning and...
Ow.
And listen, I was almost asleep, and then 6 o'clock rolled around, and guess who came up to my room and started crying because I wouldn't to pet him.
Dog?
Yes, both of them this time. Both of them.
Oh god.
Yeah, both of them. Zeusy Goose, my little Zeusy Goose, Zeus, he started crying, and then Dervish went around my bed and on to the side. Oh god. I immediately know what this is. It triggered my fight or flight. It can only be one thing. It can only be Monster House.
I love the immediate reaction. Because I've still got the bot muted, so I don't hear all the music, so I'm just going off of what the bot channel says. And whenever I hear your reaction to that specific song, I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I know what this is already. Just as you do. Like,
Yep,
I'll be honest,
yep.
my reaction to a Monster House is there.
Listen,
Just,
I was
go the other way.
I was a very young kid when I first started playing Explorers of Sky. So anytime a Monster House happened, me, being a stupid little kid, I didn't take status moves or seeds like Exile seeds. I just kept Blast seeds, Reviver seeds, sometimes Sleep seeds and Stun seeds, and what's the seed that confuses? Hold on. I'm blanking. But anyways, don't get me wrong, it is a good it's good music. It's a good soundtrack. Why, my shocked face, I need to fix that, because I cannot keep having, like, I can't keep having just, anytime my mouth is open, just, oh. But... What can I do? Let's see. Well, first, I need to go to the bathroom and just BRB for a second. So, Soul, I'm going to turn on the display capture, go to Discord, and if you don't mind streaming... Yeah, there we go. Where are you? There you are.
The Genshining once more returns.
Yes, indeed. Y'all be entertained by Soul while I'm gonna just get up, pace a little bit. Oh, whoop. Hold on. I gotta turn off completely my mic audio, otherwise y'all will hear me.
Anyways, I'm just going around the world hunting things. Have my one Geoculus. So random, just one single Geoculus. But in short, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to kill enough things to pick up the materials that I need for my different weapons. For instance, if I go to my catalyst here, I need these, which drop from what I was just hunting a moment ago. But then another weapon that I have requires me to hunt what I just marked now. And you can see three fine examples on screen at once. One's walking, 2 of them are asleep. 3. Wow, there was another one I didn't see already. Wow. Color me blind, I suppose, because I don't pay attention sometimes. And I'm using my new character called Sanguine, my newest addition to my party. A Hydro Bow that is a healer. So, like, you saw that my character that I was on was injured. I bubble, and he's already full. 1 bound. But yeah, no, I've got a well-rounded party. I'm just gonna bully this guy. Hello there. Oh, you're hiding a box for me. And blow bubble. We do this. And then we do this. And the last one I saw over here was right here. Take that. Next thing of note... Oh yeah, I basically have the entire map available to me, so... At least, in this place. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever managed to share with the people that when I got this character, which, let me tell you, is a 5-star character. I'm just gonna pull out the character archive to show proof. Yeah, 5-star, orange border, right there. I got her along with her weapon that is also a 5-star weapon. So I got 2 5-stars in the same day. And I also got another 5-star item right here, the Skyward Pride. So on that day I rolled 3 5-stars. Strangers just showing up casually. Any person. I like people like that, just going around trying to offer help. I like those kinds of people. Like, I actually offer help to the people that are lower leveled by offering them the ability to join my world, because as a person rises in levels, for instance, we take these people down here, level 30, level 43, 48, 28. These are some random friends I have. And the higher your level, the higher your world level increases. As you can see here, it tells you that after a certain range, your world level increases, and I'm trying to keep my world level at the lowest possible. That lets me keep it available and open for plenty of other people, because for them, it lets them have access to places that they may need materials from for some of their characters. For instance, I remember one of my friends. I'm not naming anybody because I don't want to say who they are. Yes, they're in my friends list, but I'm not saying who they are. They wanted to get materials for a character that they just received, but the problem is, on their end, they can't get to that place because they are lacking story progress, because sometimes to get access to some of the areas, you need to progress in the story. So I prefer to just have my story be progressed, because I do binge that somewhat easily because of my skill and talent, and also my party composition being pretty high up there in levels. It gives my friends something worth looking to, and even some of the strangers too. Though I probably should, signature.
Okay. Now I know.
Oh, welcome back.
There we go. Okay. Alright, what time it? It is 2:25 where I am right now.
I'll just keep my typical signature that I just have. Sucks that I can't really put much of a description.
No worries, no worries. I might actually sign off stream for now because I've got workout session at 5:30. Oh, I love this song. Hold on. It reminds me of Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team, but I couldn't tell you in the current mental state I'm in which song it is. Maybe opening credits or opening main menu?
Well, you are correct on assuming it's something that you're going to see commonly, like the main menu or the credits, should you want to actually review the credits, but it's actually the town square from Blue Rescue Team.
Okay, so I got the game right, I got that you would listen to it often, right, but I didn't get that it was the town. I'll be honest, I haven't played Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team as much as I would have liked. They are good games, I will say that. They are very good games, and I do have Red Rescue Team DX. Or Rescue Team DX, I should say.
Yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX is basically like a mashup of both Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team as a remaster. For those who didn't know.
Listen, before I end stream, Nintendo, you did it with Super Paper Mario. You did it with Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. You did it with Mario and Luigi games. You can do it with the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, and my life will be yours! I will play
Nintendo even bother listening, that is? Like, it's...
No, listen, if it does happen... Listen. They have shown that they have been willing to listen with the Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, which fans have been asking for decades. And they also showed that they did it with Mario and Luigi games, which, in case you hadn't heard, that company went bankrupt. So, we thought we were never
the company that made the Mario and Luigi series.
Yeah, the company that made the Mario and Luigi series went bankrupt like a few years ago, and we thought we were never getting another Mario and Luigi game.
I mean, this is the first I've heard of it. I've never heard of this, actually.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to the news often, but yeah.
I only paid attention to it because, you know, Nintendo Direct.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. They've shown that they can and are willing to do it, and people are getting interested in Explorers of Sky again. So trust me, Nintendo, right now it would be a prime time. And this is the Goodnight theme, by the way. But right now would be a prime time to make a remaster of Explorers of Sky. But I swear to God, if you change what made the game good, like for example, if you get rid of Spinda's Cafe or change it, I will riot. If you get rid of what made the game good, but also if you don't improve on what made the game good, then I will riot. But if you do it right, if you do it well, my life will be yours. Listen, this Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky is, in my opinion, best game of all time. It has been decades, maybe multiple decades. Yeah,
I will be honest, the game has aged well. Just like other games.
Yes, it has aged phenomenally well, and the reason why is because it's done so well.
Just like Chrono Trigger.
Listen, ramble incoming. The lore, the music, the world building, the side stories, special episodes, I mean, the characters, everything is done so phenomenally well that if they don't deliver on that again, then, I mean, what's the point? I would honestly just be content to have a modern Mystery Dungeon game, in all honesty. Like, I know that Toonsoft I don't think is a thing anymore, but listen, it is high time for another Mystery Dungeon game, and fans will eat that up. Like, okay, imagine fighting an Eternatus as a Sprigatito. Imagine fighting an Eternatus as a Sprigatito. Like, that would be so fun.
Oh my god, I just clicked. What if there's a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but it all just, like, added in the new Pokemon, like, the new Pokemons, like, everything that came in from the Paldea region.
That's what they should do. That's honestly what they should do. Believe me, we missed a couple of generations, so we are prime time. It is high time for another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. Or, honestly, another Pokemon Ranger game. Either one. They're both popular, they're niche, but they are gaining popularity quickly because fans miss them. They miss what made those games good. And listen, okay, another little tangent, but they fumbled the ball a little bit with Legends ZA because, as you have heard, you can only be in Lumiose City, and it's only Lumiose City development, which, I mean, I guess it could be fun, but they fumbled it so hard. They had a Legends game in Kalos, and they didn't talk about the Great War that fans have been wondering about for, like, ever since Kalos came out.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Like, oh.
But any of the older games, like PMDEOS or Chrono Trigger, for instance, both are great games.
Yeah,
they've aged so well.
Sorry, I don't mean to keep interrupting, but Pokemon Conquest is another good one. It was a crossover game, between Pokemon and I can't remember the strategy game it was crossing over with. But, ooh, bubbles! Anyway, yeah, it was honestly such a good game and such a neat little concept that if they made another one, I would buy it. Like, I'm talking... Okay, listen, Nintendo, I know that you only listen to money, 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 so here, I have a proposition for you. You make a good, either new game of an old spin-off series, or you make a remaster of specifically Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky, and it has to be good remaster. You can't lose the joy, the whimsy, the sparkle that made the original good. Then I will personally, and legally, legitimately, buy a copy for each and every one of my friends, of which I have several.
So, for Pokemon Conquest, I looked up the crossover. It was a Nobunaga's Ambition series.
Ah, okay. But yes. Anyways, Nintendo, I know you like that money, and I am offering to buy several copies legitimately for me and my friends, because this is best game of all time. You're sitting on a really big cash cow, and you're not using it.
Some companies really need to listen to their fans a little bit more sometimes. They'll be able to get in so much more money than
that's honestly
otherwise.
That's honestly what I love so much about Larian Studios, the makers of Baldur's Gate 3. They listened to their fans, they heard what the fans want, and they edited the game, and also, it was free. Like, it wasn't DLC or anything. They added this stuff for free in patches, and also they released a full game at the gate. Do better, AAA companies. There is a reason why Baldur's Gate 3 swept the Game of the Year awards.
Yeah, Larian Studios are really talented.
Like, you know our friend who thinks that a different... I can't remember what game, but they think that a different game deserves to get Game of the Year. I think it's partially because they don't like Astarion, but... Listen.
Wow, throwing shade.
Listen. Baldur's Gate 3 has done something that we haven't seen in a long-ass time. And that is why it swept. They listened to their fans, they adjusted, they released a full game at launch, and they added things that the fans legitimately wanted for free, mind you, rather than just doing DLC, expansion pass, like all that kind of stuff.
That reminds me, speaking of listening to their fans, Nintendo, I forget what company, but the people who made Xenoblade Chronicles 2 did a similar thing, but they also added DLC, which they had intended to begin with, but they've made and released free patches to the game after it was released.
Yeah,
and
like,
even added extra things to, like, quality of life.
Okay, like, don't get me wrong, DLC can be done well, but if it's something that should have been included in the base game in general, don't make it a DLC. That's just scummy, and I will not buy it. No matter how much I want the lore, I won't buy it if it's just a scummy cash grab. You want my money? Make a game good at launch. If it has bugs, but the bugs are funny, like, that's fine, but it can't be game-breaking bugs, okay? Like, Scarlet and Violet, okay? That game is still broken. It has not been fully fixed. And that pisses me off, because they should... I get that they were on a time crunch because the game got leaked and pirated, like, to hell and back. And I get that. But you should have just adjusted what you had in the game to make it a more unique experience than what was leaked. That is the route you should have gone, not rush to get the game out. Listen, take your time making games, okay? I don't care how long you take it to make a game, so long as you give updates and the game turns out to be good in the end. Like, do patches if you have to. Do patches if you have to. But make a game good from launch. If a game is game-breaking at launch, something's wrong. You are not doing your job if a game will break at launch. Especially not if it will break easily at launch. Okay? I'm sorry, this turned into a rant. This turned into a rant. I'm sorry, I'm still going. Actually, you know what? You get the talking stick.
If a game were to break easily, but it only after a few years after launch, you can thank the speedrunners for that. That's how games break easier.
Yeah. That is their
job.
Yeah, that is their job.
You let speedrunners do their job, and if speedrunners share their findings to the general public, then sometimes it's interesting to see how the public reacts, and sometimes some of the glitches or bugs or exploits in a game can be abused if it's very easy to pull off, like
the sandwiching, in BDSP. The sandwiching method it's a method where you would open the menu and save at the same time. And what that did, it would cause your little character to go up an elevation level, and you could just keep on doing this and keep on doing this, and eventually you would be able to walk through hidden areas, like just walk through hidden areas. And people did this in order to get Shaman and get to areas that were event exclusive, because those areas were never taken out of BDSP, I don't think. So people used that to get like mythicals like Shaman and such.
Another thing of note, for an example, that a thing that was used in speedrunning that I've managed to use because it was easy to pull off. There's a glitch in.
Pardon me, I'm just gonna take a Pepto-Bismol real quick. I still have the sick.
While you're taking your Pepto-Bismol, another thing, with my experience with the whole speeding through, I've taken into account a specific glitch or bug. I forget what it is referred to in the speedrunning community, but there is a weapon in a video game that if you fire, then swap to another weapon, but back onto it really quickly, you start stacking its effect to the point that you can just and because its effect is like chain lightning, where it bounces a projectile to the nearby enemy, it stacks indefinitely. You just stack so many to the point that you just insta-kill everything. You shoot one enemy, the enemies that are near it just die.
Interesting.
It's really
So,
fun.
as much as I would love to keep on listening to these rambles and keep on going with these rambles, I am actually going to... Hold please. I am going to raid a random person. No, that's not the right tab.
Mood.
That's not the right tab. That's not the right tab either. Where is the right tab? Wah! There's the right tab. Okay. I'm going to raid someone,
While you're doing that, I'm just gonna bubble.
I am going to raid this person. Alright.
Just saved it in time. Jeez. That was close. That was close. That was close. Hey, thank you, Ray Nice, for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? Hope it was good. You just came in as we were about to, like, almost kill a frog. Oh, no! Go away. Jeez. There's chaos. Thank you for doing the shouts out, Jill. I need some netherite to fill these holes in because it's going to annoy me. Doing pretty good. I was doing pretty good. Was a good chill and do whatever I felt like stream. Nice. Well, I hope it went well. Okay.
Anyways.
And also thank you to...
If you're going to be off doing your thing, I'm going to let you pair. I'm seeing if I could poke a friend or two.
Okay.
Or 7.
Catch you later.
Later.
Bye.
That probably wasn't me. I was going to put a portal there. And then... I think a gas might have blown it up, to be honest. I'm going to leave the raid going for a bit, but I'm lurking. Awesome. Well, thank you for your lurkage.